What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS3 Raw TV. So I've gotten a bunch of questions of people going back to the gym. And now this is very individual from person to person, but I'm going to try to give you guys like a general cookie cutter guideline so that it at least can help some people out there. Now again, this stuff needs to be adjusted without working with the person independently and seeing what's going on a daily basis or a weekly basis or whatever's going on with them. It's hard to know where to go next. What I'm going to do is outline what I did to get back after the quarantine, because some of the gyms have been open, but some of them are still opening. Some of them aren't even open yet. So there are people that are getting ready to go back to the gym. They're like, I don't even know what to do. Like they're planning on just going back and trying to do what they used to do. Do not do that. We've talked about breaking in before, like breaking back in. I want to kind of give you guys a little rundown, a quick kind of blueprint to run you back into the gym to hopefully make sure that you don't get hurt. Because I'm telling you right now, you'd be surprised how much you detrain within that period of time that we were on the quarantine. So first things first, when you go back to the gym, you're going to have to start picking the exercises again that, you know, for me, isolation and stuff like that, I don't want that. I want compound movements. I want to be like I'm a newbie again. I in my head, I got it like I'm a beginner. Like the first time in the gym, my first day back, I went in there, I started doing the compound movements, started really trying to squeeze and feel, go very light, right? If you do 2 or 3 sets, 20 reps, easy. And there should be 20 easy reps, right? Don't push the volume too hard. Your body will tell you while you're training, right? You're going to feel enthusiastic, you're going to feel revved up and amped up. Fight that, okay? Do not give in to that. Really use your head. So if you do a few sets and you're like, look, man, I did 3 sets of rows right now. I haven't done this in fucking whatever, and I have like 5 more exercises or 2 more exercises or whatever. I need to back the fuck off, okay? We did it. I'm feeling the muscle. I feel the fucking pump. Like things are coming back. Okay, let's move on to the next exercise. So maybe do 4 exercises when you get back. 2 to 3 sets of each exercise. Take your time. Rest in between. Rest a couple minutes in between. Nothing too crazy. 20 reps. So you get done with the workout in maybe about an hour or so, but it's an easy workout. Like when you leave there, you feel energetic. You don't feel wiped out. You feel good, right? You got a little bit of a pump. You feel good, right? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can do that, okay? 3 days a week. Don't jump right back into 4, 5, 6 days a week. Look, your body hasn't been doing this for 2, 3, 4 months. Your body's not up to the fucking task right now. It's not trained like that. It's detrained. So you go in there, and maybe on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you do, there's 2 ways of doing it. You can do like push, pull legs, right? Other people will do 3 days a week whole body. Again, it depends on what is right for you. Now, for me, I went right back in. I was doing the whole body workout during the quarantine, so I went back to a body part split. It was pretty much on Monday was chest and back, legs on Thursday. And mine was split up a little bit differently because my body was really not recovering well. And then on Friday, we did shoulders and arms. And we rotated that for 6 weeks. Actually, 7 weeks, because this is week 8 coming up. This week, I'm finally moving to a 4-day-a-week program. Now, the whole time, I'm training with a training partner who has been up to par the whole quarantine. He has a home gym. So the whole time he's been training, he's strong, he's ready to go, right? So when you get in there, you're going to see people that are like that. You can't let that get to you. You still have to stick to your guns. You have to make sure you keep your head about you, because now is the time you're going to get injured. You're most susceptible to injury. I'm telling you right now, it's a bad time. You get back in there 3 days a week, light weights, feel the pump, and you're going to notice that you need more food or less food. You're going to have to adjust the food after that first week. Now you start adjusting the food. Now, as you're going to go week to week, you're going to feel better and better. Still hold yourself back 3 days a week. If you're out of the gym 3 months, give yourself a month and a half to get back up to speed. It's about half the time that you were out. Muscle memory comes back very quick. You don't have to worry about, I'm never getting the muscle back. It's going to come back quick, but you've got to pay attention to your diet during this phase. Your diet is going to support what you're doing in the gym, and it's going to give you the results. You can't go back to the gym, start slowly pushing yourself, not be on point with the diet, because you're not going to recover. If you don't recover, you're not going to grow. You're literally going to stagnate, and eventually you're going to get injured. Best case scenario is you just don't grow. Worst case scenario is you get injured, right? Because you're pushing yourself too fast. Hold yourself back. Make sure that the form is good, right? You're getting back in the gym. Things should be healed up. You should be rested. Now, any kind of injuries and stuff you had, make sure you warm up good, right? I always warm up my rotator cuffs. You get in there nice and easy, and you're going to start feeling better and better and better, right? And it's going to get to a point where it's so easy that you're like, I don't even fucking want to do this anymore. That's how you know when to increase either the volume or the weights, depending on you. Me, I went with volume. I added a set. I added more reps. I didn't go with the weight now. My whole goal is this week to get to 4 days. I'll still maintain the volume. I've added the extra day in. We're not going to be training heavy still. I've already put back on 20 pounds in a month. Like, this is the ideal way for me to break back in this and not get injured and feel good. So this is what I'm handing off to you guys. 3 days a week back in the gym, whether it's a full body or it's a body part split, you go easy, light weights, 20 reps. I mean, if you want to do 30 reps, go 30. Light weights, contract, squeeze, don't do, crazy fast reps and shit. You're not trained right now. Make sure the diet fits, okay? Make sure that diet fits what you're doing. Start supplementing again. If you stop taking your supplements, you're going back to the gym. You're going to need extra nutrition to get your body to heal. And above all, make sure that everything you're doing makes sense. It all fits. You're not doing something that someone else told you to do, or you're not doing something that you think, I can just jump right back into it. Make sure it makes sense. I've been out of the gym for 3 or 4 months. I need to take a month and a half to 2 months to break back in. I need to hold myself back. Like, common sense and logic. Like, that's what we need right now. Not heroes going, I'm going to get fucking 30 pounds back in 2 weeks. It's like, that's how I tore my pec. I'm going to bench press 405 again. Haven't benched in fucking 7 years. The second week I was trying to go back to 315, tore my pec. Like, you have to hold yourself back. By tearing my pec, I learned a lesson, and I feel like if you don't learn your lesson, then you're doomed to fail again and repeat that lesson. So that lesson taught me, don't push yourself mentally. You're not going to be able to push yourself physically to keep up with your mind, because your mind wants to go. Your mind has a goal. Your mind has a direction it wants to go in. But your body isn't up to par yet. Your body has to adapt over time progressively. Without that progression, you're just looking for an injury. It's going to happen. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm not particularly independent on my own. Like, the only person in the world that's ever fucking had an injury by pushing themselves too hard, too fast. But we're all in a spot right now, and you're going to get back to the gym, and you're going to see guys in there and girls in there that are fucking in shape. They were training the whole time and stuff. Again, you have to wrap your head around the fact that you didn't have that luxury. You're at a different point than them. You get back in the gym, and now is the time where many people are going to be at the point you're at. It's not like you just fucking slacked off for 4 months. Like, a lot of people didn't do shit. So everybody that didn't do that is going to be getting back in the gym starting from the same point you are, and they're going to understand that. And so do the people that have been training the whole time. They understand that you haven't been able to do that. So it's like the perfect time to go in there and not have an ego, slowly break back in, get your life back. Like, it actually should be a really positive time and at the tail end of a negative time that we've had. But just don't get hurt. Pay attention, think, slowly break back in, use the blueprint I just gave you, adjust it as needed. If you need help, contact me. I'm still taking online clients, and we are breaking people back in the gym. As of today, we literally got 7 new clients in the last 2 hours. Literally just in the first day that we're getting back to our 4-day split, just because people's gyms are opening and they're not really sure what to do and they need advice. I've given you the advice. If you know what you're doing, cool. If not, hit me up. I still have spots on my roster, and we'll get it figured out. But above all, guys, be careful right now. This is a warning, and I'm begging you, be careful, because an injury will happen if you're not paying attention. BioStreetTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. BioStreet.com is a blog. It's go easy so you don't get an injury bicep. It's getting a little bit bigger, shit. And we are out.